Looking for Madden 21 Ultimate Team coins with fast delivery? IG Vault has the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 6% off your order. Hey guys, Duke back here from sportsgamers.com. We're here with another edition of the Coach's Corner, where I go over my gameplay to teach you guys how to get better at Madden 21. So we got two games of Weekend League here. We're going to be breaking down. I'm running the Jets offense and the Giants defense. If you guys want my schemes, if you want to learn how to get better at the game and play like me, be sure to check out sportsgamers.com for all of my tips and ebooks. So like I said, we got two games of Weekend League coming up here. Really want to focus on my defense. We're not going to edit these videos too much. If you guys do like the edited videos, let me know. If you guys prefer the unedited videos, also let me know in the comments, and I will try to focus on more of what you guys want to see. So right off the bat, I see he's running gun split close pats. One of the better passing offenses, honestly, each year. And so far, he's ran the ball once and then hit me with a quick route over the middle of the field with max protect. So then again, on second down, he's running the ball. And I can already see that this might be an annoying opponent to face with Vic. Have to worry about the scramble. He's running the ball. He's max protecting. And I'm running the 3-5 odd right now, which, is a very good defense. However, when you're max protecting from split close, you can't pick up the pressure. So I'm kind of in the feeling out process right now. He's already got a couple first downs on me between running the ball and just a quick pass over the middle of the field. So I need to start to adjust, take away some of these routes. Now, I really don't want someone to be able to run the ball. That's number one. And number two is I want to take away whatever their first read is. And it seems to me that he's looking to attack the middle of the field with these little slants, crossers, in type routes. So that's going to be the first thing I need to look to take away. He's doing a good job of being patient. He's not really forcing anything. So this is the type of opponent that you can't get too aggressive on defense with. Now, because he just motioned his player out of the backfield, I'm pretty sure, I already know he's passing the ball here. So we were going to run cover 4 because I thought he might try to sneak a run in, but he hit me. That was an unfortunate break right there because I'd shaded down and he made the right read to go ahead and tap me with the corner route. But, luckily he got a bad throw there. I got a little bit fortunate on that play. So we're going right back into man coverage here. I have all my one step aheads on defense, and we were able to break that up, and we got a fourth down now. So that's the first time he really didn't try to, make an effort to block my blitz with max protect, and I was able to get in. So he's actually going to ace slot offset here. You see, I just changed my zone drops up a bit, being that it's 4th and 10. We're going to drop some purples underneath because this formation does have a little bit quicker corner type routes, and then I'm going to play the middle of the field myself and see if we can't get off the field here. I really want to focus on my defense in these two games because both of the players I played I felt like were pretty good on offense and had some good stuff going on, and I had to adjust more. So we actually got the stop there, and it seems like he's actually looks like he's in cover 3, and we're just going to hit him right over the middle field with Dion. A little playmaker. The playmaker is the most important feature or ability, I would say, by far in the game right now in offense. It gives you the ability to really attack man coverage well, and also, if you guys see there, it works really well against zone 2. If they're going to sit on your crossing route and play underneath, you can playmaker right back over the middle of the field. So I saw he's in cover 3, and I thought, hey, let's go to bunch, see if we can't hit him with a one-play touchdown from Jets dig. A lot of people say Jets dig's been patched. No, it has not. As you guys see there, the corner still bites. Now, I will admit, the corner does react a little bit better, but if you lead it up top, you can still get in there real quick for an easy touchdown over the top. So I just took a really fast lead on this guy. And he's got ball first. So if I can get another stop here, I'm going to really put myself in position to win this game rather easily. So let's see what if he's going to come back out in the split close pats. It seems like that's the main formation he wants to run. He honestly did a pretty good job moving the ball down the field until I got that stop. But before that, he was doing good. He was mixing it up, and he was moving the ball. So we're gonna have to continue to play some good. Now he's in weak close. Really, when I see these types of under center formations, I like to play in big nickel over G because the run defense is much more reliable. To me, it's some of the best run defense in the game, and also you can have good coverage at the same time. So you're not really giving much up when you go in the big nickel over G coverage or run defense wise. It's obviously not as good blitzing as some of these other defenses you see me run, but we have to give something up. He's going to go back into ace slot right now. He hit me with a nice dot, so I can already see that he's running posts. He had the angle route over the middle of the field, the 2 corner routes, so I'm going to need to adjust my zone drops if he's going to stay in that to take that away a little bit better. That was a good play by him right there. I'm playing a lot of man coverage against him because I have, all man-based corners, honestly. With I always using an acrobat or 1 step ahead combination. Oh, wait. I honestly thought I was going to lurk that. I got back in cover 4 there because, again, he showed that he'll mix up the run from split close pass. And it was 1st and 10, so I thought that'd probably be a down. He might look to run the ball. But he actually hit me with a nice read over the middle. Again, you can see what he likes to do. He's hitting me over the middle of the field and mixing in corner routes. He's running the ball too. He has a nice little scheme going on here. I gotta say, he's being pretty patient. But again, I kind of thought he might run the ball there. So that's very important for me to put him in a 2nd and long so I can now just focus on the pass. But again, really, he's hit me with corner routes and over the middle field. So my thought process is let me play some purples to take away the outside. And then I'm going to play the middle of the field myself. I always do have to keep in mind, he has Vic, so I need to keep a spy out there. And there's actually going to be 2 spies here as Dion gets another pick. So that was the first time he forced a read, and to me, that was not a good read. I don't think that player had too much separation. He actually looks like he's going to quit the game. But we're going to go ahead and spot the next player we play. We're going to actually spot him 14 points. Now, I will admit that I was a little bit apprehensive about spotting this guy at 14 points because, first of all, he's getting ball at half. And normally, I only do this if I'm getting ball at half. And also, the little I saw of him, he definitely knows what he's doing on offense and defense. So, this is going to be by far the most challenging game I've had yet with spotting my opponent at any points. Or really probably maybe overall because this guy, he's running a very similar defense to me. He's running the 3-3-5 odd. And then on offense, he's running the little Pats trips formation. So I already know this is going to be a hard game to win, especially down 14 with him getting ball at half. So basically, this Sam Mike defense, you have to do a lot to give yourself time. Right there, I tried to lowball the in route. Unfortunately, he had a safety in the area that was able to make the play, but, whatever. It's 2nd and 10, no big deal. I have to score here, though. There's, no way I cannot score here because he's already gone up 14, because I'm spotting him the 14, and also he's getting ball at half. So that's 3 possessions I'm going to have to find a way to make up in this game. So every possession from now on is pretty much critical, and we're just going to check it down there for a drag. Honestly, against this defense, I like to stay a lot in shotgun bunch. I mean, bunch tight fine and all, but against this defense, to me, I can pass the ball so easily out of shotgun bunch because of this little corner route to the tight end that I just base everything off of. I actually put up a tip video on it the other day, but it just makes passing the ball so easy if they're going to play man coverage especially because 1 step ahead, it doesn't do anything to it. And I had the in route and the corner route, honestly, right there. But, again, that's that nickel 3-3-5 odd. Super annoying. We're going to get in to the bunch tight end for this 4th down here, and I'm going to see if I can hit Dion back over the middle field on the playmaker. I really like to abuse playmaker against this defense. I haven't even shown it to him yet, so I figured on that 4th down, why not bring it out? And you know what? We might just have to stick in this and just abuse the playmaker if this is all he wants to do. We'll just playmaker up and down the field. If he's going to run the same defense, we're going to do the same thing. If he wants to play man coverage every single play, we will playmaker every single play ourselves. You know what I mean? You just got to do what you got to do. Again, easy dot. Now, the thing here is I've playmaker twice in a row, so now he's going to start looking for it. Again, this guy knows what he's doing. He's not a bad player. So, because it's 2nd and 1, I'm looking to take a shot here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to smart route Santana Moss on his post route, and it's going to be really quick. I'm going to motion it over and see if I can't get a big play here. If I don't like it, I always still have the playmaker. And he beats his man right off the line. See, that's a route that will beat 1 step ahead easily. I don't even have any abilities on Santana Moss, but he still cooked his defender easily. So that was a big play for me. I have got to get a touchdown here. Field goals aren't going to do the trick. When you give someone 14 points and they get ball at half, you're in a bad spot if you're taking threes. You know what I mean? I'm going to need a touchdown probably every time I get the ball. So the other thing about this is I really don't know if I even want to give him the ball back. He has 2 timeouts, though, so it's going to be hard to really take too much time off because he can just call timeouts if he wants to. So I'm in a position right now where not only am I going to have to stop him before half,
but I'm going to have to stop him after half. So I'm going to have to get 2 stops in a row to keep this game within striking distance. So, like I said, this is going to be a battle because he runs like the U-trips, Pats, or whatever you want to call it, the formation that a lot of people know from D-Croft. Personally, I've run this formation off and on for some years, but it's a tough offense, So we're gonna see what we can do here, and he hasn't really done much because, like I said, I just gave him the points, so I haven't really seen too much of what he wants to do, other than that was the main formation he did come out in. So I don't really know what his money play is yet or anything like that, but here we're going to get right into it. So, generally speaking, against a trips formation, I do like to play man coverage, and I do like to always take away one of the crossing routes with the purples, and then I'll play the same kind of concept that I was talking about against split close. I'll play the middle myself, and the thing about it is if he's going to throw out routes like that, that's going to be a problem for me because purple zones, when you drop them so far back, they don't stop out routes. And, he knows how to low ball too, so that makes it even harder. But the problem is like you almost have to have the zone drops on because if you don't, they're just gonna throw deep crossers over your head and post. So this is gonna be an interesting game to say the least. I'm gonna switch it up to cover 3 here and try to take that away because you guys can see I think he was trying to do something similar again on that left sideline. So I do have now. An important thing to note is I turned my coaching adjustments for my coverage. I put it on alignment for man so that my cover 3 pretty much looks like it's man coverage. I don't really play cover 3 very much at all because, I have all my abilities are either acrobats or one step aheads. But against this guy, I'm going to have to change things up because he's a very, I could tell, he knows what he's doing on offense. So he actually hit me. Good job right there out of the backfield. I was guarding kind of the middle of the field myself, had some posts I had to worry about, and he hit me out of the backfield with Reggie Bush. He's flipping his formation a lot so he can potentially take my blitz or block my blitz easily with the tight end. And honestly, I'm gonna have to mix in a lot of cover 3 against this guy. See, he blocks my blitz again with his tight end, so he's gonna make an effort to take that away. It's really nothing open here, and I got a coverage sack, which is big. We can go ahead and we got the first stop we needed, but now we need another stop. So I mean, unless we can pull something off out of our hat right here, which it looks like we're not gonna be able to. I mean, I'll try to run the ball once. Why not? See if I can't get a big play before half, but. If I don't get another stop coming out of half, I'm right back where I started, down 2 scores. So this is going to be a big drive it's going to set the tone of the game. Hopefully we're able to get a stop. I just try to, get sticky, but honestly, my stick is not what it once was. I've been playing Madden competitively now for over 15 years. So, I'm not one of them young kids with the amazing stick skill anymore. I pretty much have to just outsmart my opponents. And, we got a series now. We got to lock up. We got to lock up here. If we don't lock up, we're gonna be in big trouble if we don't lock up here. So let's see what happens. I'm assuming he's probably gonna keep running his trips off, Pats, whatever. And I'm really focused on posts and out routes. Honestly, from what I saw, that's my main concern here. So what I'm doing is I'm going to play a hybrid man coverage here. I'm going to play man across the board, but I'm going to turn the right side into cover 2. That way, if he tries to throw an out route, he can throw it right at that cloud. I'll keep the safety over the top, and then I'm going to play the middle myself, and you can see that boxed him up. So I like that a lot. That, with my cover 3, I think is the answer for this guy, but we'll see if he picked up upon what I just did and tried to make an adjustment. I have to be careful because if he noticed that, he could potentially send that outside right receiver deep, across the middle of the field, a crosser post, whatever. And, that could pop me if I'm not aware of that with my user. So we got to watch for that. But I'm liking the way my defense is playing right now. I think we're going to be able to get some. See what I mean? He just did exactly that. We just called it out, man. I called it out. See, the game's up here, man. It's very much 99% mental game. Well, maybe a 90% mental game, but you got to use your brain. And I knew this guy, he might have just saw what I did. What do you know? Next play, that receiver's on a deep post, and we get the pick. All right, so that was a huge play for us. And he's still in this 3-5 odd. And, honestly, I don't have time for this. I'm just going to playmaker every single time if he wants to. Because he's not going to be able to stop it. And, of course, we fumble. So I get a pick, and then I fumble, it was not a good idea to spot this guy these points, man. Like, I'm really doubting it at this point. This guy, not only is he a good enough player where I shouldn't have done it, but he's getting all the breaks too so far. So, good luck. So, now I'm changing it up a bit more. I'm going to put the slot on a vert hook and man up the safety on that receiver to try to take away that out route that way. And, again, he's completely boxed. Nothing's open. And he tried to hit me again with that receiver over the top in case I would have played the cover 2 adjustment, but I didn't. Once again, we one step ahead of him. We get another pick, man. We'll get 2 picks in a row, fumble, whatever. I don't care. So now we got to score here. This guy, I feel like I got a box. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm kind of enjoying playing defense against him because he's a smart player. I can tell by what he's doing, but I feel like my adjustments are on point right now. Like I said, I want to focus on my defense in this video and the adjustments I made to really help you guys out. And, another thing about this defense he's running, because I run a very similar defense, same formation, but I run it, different. You can run the ball on it if someone doesn't have inside stuff or if they don't know how to shoot the gaps, which, I only got 3 yards there, but I feel like it could have been more. We'll see if we can't get outside here on the left, maybe get a big run. And, all we needed was that safety to get blocked. And that was probably going to be a touchdown, guys. Probably going to be a touchdown. But, unfortunately, the block just didn't hold up for us. So now we got a 3rd down. I pretty much have got to score on this drive. Like, honestly, at this point, I would take 3 because, my defense is locking up. But really, we need a touchdown. And you already know what I'm about to try to do. Playmaker Dion, because he has not shown any ability to stop it at all. And we pick up the first. The thing I'm doing is I'm making his user not be able to play Dion on the playmaker because I'm having multiple crossers or posts or just slants or other routes that he has to guard. And then that just leaves Dion just guaranteed playmaker, basically. So went ahead and run the ball there just because, again, we're in the red zone. It's already hard to pass. So I feel like, running the ball is a smart decision to at least get myself in a situation where I can either run or pass now and be comfortable with it. I might just go ahead and run again, honestly. So far, he hasn't really stopped my run at all, and he's still in the same defense. So, same defense, probably going to get the same play. And that right there was just questionable stick. I'm not going to lie. Like, I feel like I cut it back a decent job, but, man, he just ran right by me. And you know what? My bad on the fumble because I just noticed, did I turn it off as conservative? You know what? I'm not even going to say anything because I might have turned it off conservative there once I got in the red zone because I knew I was going to run the ball bow. I honestly don't remember, so forget that. But, hey, we are right back. We're back, man. We are back. I'm sure this guy thought he had the game wrapped up. When I let him get up 14, he was going to ball half, but now we're tied. And he's been in a box since I've been playing defense and not just, giving him points. He's been in an absolute box. He hasn't. I don't even know if he's got a first down. And he hasn't had it. Now he's running the ball. See, that's how you know when someone's in a box. They're passing every single play, and all of a sudden, they're an iPhone. I love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. So, let's see what he's got for us right here. I knew he was running the ball. You're passing every play. You're coming out an iPhone. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're probably running, man. Pretty sure. So, that didn't work. Right back in the shotgun. And this is what I like to see. All right, we're going to make. I think I want to go ahead and run the cover 2 adjustment again. It's been successful so far. And I just have to watch that outside right receiver coming over the middle of the field to the left. If I take that away, I don't really feel like he has anything he can go to. Now, this time he's on a slant, so, there's nothing there. We got pressure. I don't know who you're throwing to because nobody was open. He's throwing a book to me, probably, to be quite honest with you. All right, so, you know what? I've been playing a whole lot of this man. Let's switch it up to the cover 3. Switch it up. Now I'm going to get on the hook zone over the middle of the field here. You can see that the defense is aligned a little bit different. Again, because I have my alignment on man, so it kind of makes the zone try to appear more like man to confuse them. So, hey, I'm going to fall across the formation. Now, I just need to watch the middle, play that crosser or post, and we got another user lurk. Can we take it for 6? Can we take it? Oh, man, we got tackled at 4-yard line. It's okay, though. It's okay, because now we're inside the 5, about to punch it in again, and he can't move the ball. And what do you know? Connection has been lost.